kind of need shops around here, you know. If we had shops here, we'd sell a fortune. Especially a bubble tea. Might move the toilets down here.
650 tickets, 150 to go.
We should be able to do it, I
think so. Didn't you wish you had a hotkey?
What do you mean?
To hold down and go, I want to build 6 toilets, bang, 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 bang.
What, if it just leave it in your hand when you put one down, I'd take that.
Hmm.
Gates. This dude needs to go away. He's not allowed here. Get off the employee path. Right, I'm thinking we're going to have some shops here.
Right.
So we just need a depot in there now.
Right.
And then we need to link it up. And a trash chute as well, because it'll help them out.
Right.
So if we put that... Where's that need to line up? That maybe? I reckon we can sell more bubble tea.
Wrong way around.
Yep. We don't have much in the way of shops, do we? Huddy, thank you so much for subbing, mate. Welcome. Sorry I missed that. Uh-oh. As if we're out of money. I don't have $200.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse with the supplies of these coming in. Can you hit the fast forward button? Oh, that won't work because that's not connected on the damn tube, is it?
I suspect the tube is what took the money. What zone is this? Zone 2.
$54 tickets away.
Yeah, we're fine.
Just waiting for the money for a trash chute.
$5 for a hot dog sounds about right.
There we go. Trash chutes in. Can't they carry resource crates somewhere else? 55 people.
Hey, money's coming back.
Yeah.
Starting selling hot dogs and stuff. Chinese selling. You saw more Chinese than bubble tea.
Give it a minute.
One hot dog. Uh-oh, TV
Gears of
advertisement.
Time has ended. 65% effectiveness. We only need 5 more tickets. I think we're done this, dude.
I think we've done it.
Haven't even got to build the inverted coaster that we've just now got.
5 more tickets.
55 grand?
What's that?
If you go on the inverted coaster blueprint.
55 grand.
Yeah.
One more ticket. One more ticket.
There we go. Woohoo. 2 hours? I think that's pretty GG, mate. Oh, we need to hold on to it for 3 weeks.
Wait, what? It never said that. That's
Yeah,
cold.
because it's the overall park rating of 70%. I don't think it's gone under 70% since we first started. It's currently at 92%. I think we're good.
For 3 weeks.
For 3 weeks, yeah.
I love that. You get to the goal and like, we just moved the goalpost.
No, you didn't read the small print, the terms and conditions. Some terms and conditions may apply. Please see the source details.
Expecting the confetti and everything.
No, not yet, mate. 3 weeks. On another note, I've paid back 1 loan so we can get another one.
The bubble tea is out of stock in that other place still.
Yeah.
What is going on?
How many haulers have you got?
Oh, we had 3 in zone 1.
Delivering tea to bubble tea.
I think 1's resting. Oh, 2 are resting, that's one.
Yeah, but at least now they can go somewhere else to get bubble tea, right?
It's very true. There you go. Who did the most? Trucker J did 2 rides and 8 vandalized objects. Tamashanta did 8 rides repaired, 2 rides maintained, and 24. I mean, you know. 0 to 8. 8 to 24.
You can use the little pin thing and get both of them at once, I think.
Trucker J is just slacking, really is.
To be fair, we've had Tam longer, but he's OP every time we put him in.
He is, isn't he? Did we have a security or mechanic last time? I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think he was he security last time?
Yeah, he was just catching everybody. Just overperforms.
Yeah. I'm surprised nobody said fixed, actually. He
bad
paused the
little
research.
part.
Look at that, 4,700 last month, and I was paying back a loan.
Yep.
Wow. You paused the research.
Yeah, I just turned it off. There's no point, is there?
Well,
Right, your food and drinks made $1,000 in profit.
yeah, I wonder why.
Almost $6,000 in ride admissions. Hey, Matty. Sick Dog, thank you for 9 months.
One week to go, dude. Park rating's still at 92%. I think we've got this.
Yeah.
Vandals! Vandals!
What security? It's ridiculous.
We haven't got security.
We have.
No, we haven't. Never
We
bought
have.
them. Have we?
Yes. Look, Salty McCarthy. Sally McCarthy.
Oh, okay. You've got one. Okay.
Yeah. Better not.
7 vandals. I found one already.
Oh, the vandalism's in zone 2, just where we didn't hire one, of course. Oops, security just blow a whistle.
Like it's done on game mechanics, isn't it?
Got one, get out. Got one, get out. He was about to buy Chinese, I kicked him out.
Oh, well.
No noodles for you! Got one, get out.
GG!
Woo! Woohoo! Confetti time! Well, you got 2 more vandals to get rid of.
Yeah. I reckon they're on the roller coaster.
Except we cracked it. Gets harder to spot now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 2 in there somewhere.
Got one. There you go, done.
Right, how do we go to the next scenario?
I'm assuming you'll need to quit and then go next.
Title is quite misleading, why? Do you think it will save it just in case?
When you go to the screen, it should give you the 2 gold coins for the achievements that you've just now done.
So just quit the menu now, yeah?
Yeah.
You've finished Coral Caldera. You can play the scenario in sandbox mode. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's quite cool. When you quit, I can still keep the park. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't have thought that was a thing.
Oh, we've got Mystic Desert, or this one looks interesting to me. Nova Labs. That sounds cool.
Right. Page not unintentionally left blank.
Wants the set of a famous sci-fi movie. Have at least 500 guests. Have at least 250 in your park. Complete all non-optionals by the end of August year 2. Wanna try that?
Yeah, cool.
Wait, you should be able to join. It's not Hunt, dude. It's not been Hunt for a long time. I set it to Parkitect about 2 hours ago. Otherwise, I would agree it was misleading. Right, we can't just set a price this time.
I mean, the last one just proved the concept that you don't need to set a price to make a profit, right?
Yes.
So it's a flip concept of, do you have a lower park admission and higher price rides rather than, just a medium of everything, Or do you have zero price on the rides and you charge, $30 a ticket to get in or whatever,
I don't know. I mean, if we'd have had the price of the tickets as it was and then we were charging for the entrance fee, would they complain?
Yeah, I think they would. Because they were paying, $15 a ride or whatever.
Right. We've got a motion sim, a monorail, bumper car, Graviton top spin. We've got a powered coaster, though, and a steel coaster, blimey.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe we just, go in there with a calm ride and a coaster and some facilities.
Cool. Yeah, but isn't the powered coaster a kiddie one? So you really want to do a steel coaster, right?
Yeah, something that's going to pull in the punters. It can do inversions and moderate speed.
Yeah, so that's the same as what we had last time. So that was the Beach Club one.
All right, so then the question is layout. Where do we put things? It would be nice to get the shops a bit central this time, so maybe like here.
Cool.
Because last time we had them near the entrance and then struggled later on. So if we kind of maybe have the shop area here and then we can go out in all directions. So the hub and spoke method.
Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that area is hidden for deco reasons.
Which area?
Yeah, it is. So the thing is in here.
Yeah.
So if I build a tube straight away...
Well, can they come out of that?
Well, they can, but we don't need to worry about that, do they? Because if we're putting it in the middle here somewhere...
Oh, is that meant to be a shopping precinct?
Yeah, that's the depot where they drop stuff off, yeah? Well, if we never use it and we just put...
I see.
Can you just click where you want the shops?
I was thinking this would be the central area.
Right, okay. So if I bring a tube in there, a bit further, then this building... Do you want this depot in the middle of the shops then?
Let's think about how we're going to lay this out. Yeah, maybe move it a little bit further away from that nice thing.
Well, I'm just thinking for the point where it gets delivered to all the central bits.
Yeah.
Rather than like the bubble tea scenario that we had last time.
Well, if we have a central area like here, with the depot in it, the trash thing, the staff room, and then all the shops are like around it. So, you know what I mean? Like a rectangle. Try and figure out the fence. Fence has got to be the red metal on it. Right, if we do that, there's not enough room for... That's better. Where's your steam train? I don't think it's going to fit on this map, Chris, if I'm honest. Right, so we've got a little depot area, so we can put shops all around that perimeter whenever we want.
Are you thinking like a mirrored side?
I don't know, I've just
So
left
you'll
it.
put two soft drinks on both sides? Or
Whatever the demand, you know. It depends where we put rides, but it's just an area for now, isn't it? Like, we can literally put shops anywhere around that perimeter.
we have no food.
Battle Rabbit, thank you for 19 months. Just kidding, thank you for 2. Smid, 64. Right, we're down to 20 grand. What were the requirements on this? There's nothing about money again. 2.9, 2.3. It's a pretty good deal, that one. No food. I don't know. We do have food. Interestingly, we have cash machines and info desks straight off the bat.
Yeah. So we have vending machines only, basically, so it's crisps for everybody. Or chips.
Right, now we're into the realms of rides, aren't we? So I guess we need our big crowd puller first.
Mm-hmm.
So steel coaster. Yikes, look at the prices.
Yeah, I reckon the Krakatoa Steel, maybe. I think it was the other... Because we did the Beach Club last time, which was the... Basically, you're trying to get as higher numbers as possible, right?
Well, the Blue Surge is only 8 grand and it's got very high excitement, medium intensity, low noise.
Yeah, but don't you want a high intensity?
Well, this is very high. Oh, intensity.
Yeah, I think you want a high intensity as a minimum for a steel.
Well, that's going to wipe out our budget. That's the problem. So the only other option is to get a loan.
Well, I would put it in and see what it pulls and put a... Did we... What is it, 13?
Yeah. For the Beach Club one.
What is it for another one?
Let's see. Green Hill is not high.
The Krakatoa Steel?
Mantis is quite cheap and is very high and high.
Yeah, it's because there's no deco. If you turn the deco off... So it's whether actually, so you see the Krakatoa Steel. If that was built without scenery, it's just under 9 grand, and then we would have to put the scenery around it, which because the scenery is all green anyway, we probably want to do that anyway, right?
Okay, so where do you want to put it? It's quite a big ride, this one.
Do you want to put it? What's the sort? Is there any sort of? Oh, there's land to be bought at the front.
I'll be amazed if we get to buy it.
Yeah, this bit of land can be bought. So do you want to place it here? And then if we need to build behind it, then we will, if we buy the lands. Do you want me to flatten this bit off?
Do you mean in this sort of orientation?
Yeah.
Right. You want to flatten it then?
Flatten that bit. Have I picked the right tool? Yes, I have.
That's as far over as I can get it.
Yeah, cool. It just needs some deco and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. This track needs to be a bit. A bit more red.
You gonna put some cameras on it?
Yeah, probably need something to put cameras on.
On top of a Tesla coil?
Giant water tower.
Do you want to put the research on shops to try and get something that's going to actually be food?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I'll put it on shops then.
Look at that. Surveillance camera right there. Just as you're going downhill. Right, what else do we need? We don't have any toilets.
I've just put 3 here.
Oh, okay. So we've got toilets, food and drink. We've got 1 major ride. We can put in... These are a bit rubbish, aren't they? These calm rides.
Yeah, do you want to just do like a bumper and a top spin?
Yeah.
I don't know where you want to put them.
Could probably fit this in here, actually. Were you going to put that there?
No, no idea.
Well, for now, at the start, we've got to get people near the shops, haven't we? So anywhere around here.
Is it me, or is this boulder like taking up a lot of our potential?
It is. I mean, we can remove it and or move it. So let's punt that over here.
Is that like 4 different boulders altogether?
Yeah, something like that. get rid of those things? Can't be removed.
Oh, can you not adjust the environment?
I can't change. Like, it won't let me. I can delete the ones I put down, but I can't delete those.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
This will be in your way.
This alien landscape would make a stellar park that teleports visitors to new worlds. So it's basically saying you can't alter the scenery.
Okay. They don't really have anywhere to sit down outside of those shops, do they?
No, there's no things yet. Right, let's get a bumper and a top spin down, yeah?
What style of bench fits here? Those benches sit over the pipe. Look at that. That's hilarious. I love the bins. Couple of rest spots around there. Maybe something when they've got off the ride for now. Okay. We've got enough to open, do you think?
Yeah, probably. I think that's the entrance, isn't it? Do you hire the mechanic in security? Yeah.
Well, I've zoned everybody zone 1 for now. I don't know if I can charge for entrance. $1 doesn't sound like a lot.
Well, let's see what happens. I've put the prices up on the rides pretty high.
Okay, so what we're thinking, just jack the price down, or?
That's the flip coin of.
The park entrance fee is a good deal.
Well, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Right, this guest has walked in and sat down immediately.
Got a
Like,
long walk, and he likes the vegetation.
did the teleport take it out of him?
Ooh, I like this. Nice and smooth. Decent. Oh, the reverse corkscrew. Ugh. Very slow round there, though. Another nice drop. Into a loop. Well, that's a bit harsh. That's not a bad ride, though. Not a bad ride. I think that'll sell quite well. Don't know if it'll sell $12 well, but we shall see. Right, so we're researching shops, burgers. Apparently.
Cool, that'll be good, I would have thought.
Right, let's make some money. Oh, they're loving the airlock toilet system. They don't even stop for a wee, they just walk straight through.
Immersion is ruined.
Like, oh, this is a good shortcut, this. Sounds like somebody's been murdered. $4 for a top spin. That sounds cheap. What was the price on originally?
I think it was 3.
We get away with 5.
Cool.
I mean, 50p more than bumpers. There's no comparison.
I know which one you would pick.
Yeah. Let's face it, if you're in a desert on Mars and they're charging for soft drinks, you better be charging a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's only -2.
What's -2?
The temperature.
How can it be -2 on a desert?
Because if it's Mars, it's further away from the sun.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know. We need a sweater shop. Souvenir sweater shop, right?
Guess.
Yachts, hoodies and everything, right?
Oh, still losing money.
Have you done the yachts? Do you have designs for the new hoodies yet, Paul?
Got the concept. It's going to get designed next week.
Oh, wow. Is he on top of it this year?
Squeeze me. He was on top of it last year.
How many times have we sat and it's been like middle of March and you're like, yeah, I really need to sit down and do yachts hoodie design.
Middle of March is too late. February year 1. I've got to get this done by August year 2.
Yeah.
18 months to get 500 guests.
We need to give them a good reason to teleport out here, don't we? I mean, the fact that you can only eat chips when you get here is probably not great, right?
And a soft drink.
Mm-hmm.
Like school dinners. Deserts get
Bumper
cold.
cars is
Only
not
at
worth
night,
the
and
money.
it's not night. They get cold at night because they lose the heat with nothing to heat them up. But in the daytime, stupidly hot, aren't they?
Oh wow, the plants glow.
Oh, wicked! Look at that. Just as well, because we don't have any street lights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now, what have we got? We've got that red one.
What does that look like when it's on? Ooh, very like...
Mysterious.
I'd have those on my driveway, I think.
Yeah, it does look like a driveway light, actually.
Yeah.
Like one on each fence post kind of light.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
You're going to put all of them down. Yeah, that looks a bit theme parky, doesn't it?
It does, but it illuminates a lot better. It illuminates all round as opposed to that thing. It's raining in the desert, apparently.
It is raining. Umbrellas, quick. I'm not paying that much for Steel Coaster. A lot of people.
Oh, I better drop the price then.
I'll put it down to a tenner. I'm not paying that much for top spin. So it seems as though they like mediocrity with pricing, right?
Yeah.
I thought it suddenly got dark. I had it as nighttime and raining. It's like nearly pitch black.
Joe Rabbit, thanks for 34 months. Fox Mulder, if I didn't thank you for 3 years, thank you. You actually build those things? Oh, you can. No, they're called a glow bulb, apparently.
Oh, right.
$10, you can put them down.
They look like things in Astroneer that would kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk up to it and something jumps out of it.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, what's the rule
alien-like.
in Astroneer? Is it pulsing, glowing, or otherwise moving? Yes, stay away from it then.
Very snazzy umbrellas.
Randomizer button. It's the colour it came out with.
The colour of chaos.
Everybody's heading for the bumper cars because it's in the dry.
Oh, actually making a profit. $34.
Cool. That's say I'm fairly convinced that you can't make a profit in the first year.
That's
in the first
literally,
month.
that's pretty much all down to the fact we sold lots of umbrellas, which are classed as souvenirs.
Yeah. Right, the fries are down. Do you want to research another coaster?
Let me just add in the burger and then it'll actually refill it. Where's the hauler? There he is. Why is he out here? Why is that dude all the way out here?
Because they go wandering, don't they?
Why?
Because they're employed and paid and yeah.
They shouldn't never get a job outside of that box.
Yeah, but just because they don't get a bot, like, I think the only way you could possibly do it is if you make a dedicated zone that only covers that little area, which might be an idea. You could do an overlap zone, couldn't you?
It won't let me.
Would you have to do it a bit obscurously, like do it here and then drag that in there like that?
You have to hack your way into it.
Yeah. Although, why is it not letting me? Okay, I'm really confused.
Well, we don't need janitors in there. I don't want. We could just leave that
It
zone.
won't let me
zone.
drag that zone too. I don't understand.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Right, and then just set the. If we take the.
So the holder's now in zone 2. So hopefully they won't go wandering.
Right, so they're just allocated to zone 2.
Yep, that's the theory.
See how that works. Although I don't know whether they wander or.
What's the point in these motion sims? Because they only take like a couple of people at a time.
Yeah, well, you can decrease the ride time by setting the scenario. So you have a small queue. It's a bit like the spiral coaster thing.
Yeah, just give them 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Mark Sterling, thank you for 62 months. You're welcome, thank you. Feels like you need more benches over here.
You just can't help yourself, can you? You just have to make nice little features.
Middle of a desert, dancing water.
Taunting them with, look, we can waste water on attractions, we can't give it to you.
Well, we can, but at $5 a cup.
Lol.
It's a bit of a slow start, this one. It's April year 1, and I mean, 500 guess is not a lot. We should get 6 grand soon when we get to 250.
Yeah.
The experience level's not high. We kind of need to spend more on research, but we're not making money.
Oh, that's if we're getting shirts on the next research.
Yay. Yachts t-shirts.
Yeah. What's that?
I was looking at the amount of guests we're bringing it in, like money-wise. Parker missions is like $200, if that.
Yeah.
Do we drop it to 0 or punt it up?
I mean, the satisfaction is at 79%. There's no comments either way, so I'd say everything's set about right now.
I'm just going to make it free and see if that does anything to our numbers.
Okay.
Because financially, I think we can cope with it for a month.
Okay. What, because we made $5 in operating costs last month?
Hey, it's a profit.
Profit's profit, right? Yeah.
It's just that the park admissions is so small that meh.
You might as well give it to them for free. Yeah.
If you get more in on rides, it'll make more money.
Yeah.
The numbers are going up. Look, we've gone 165 to 172 already. Trouble is, there's not a lot you can do when you get here. Mandy K, thank you for 7 months. What else can we make? Fountain.
Well, the roller coaster's full now at $8 a ticket. Let's put that up to 9.
Time interval, night change, attraction, track segment, path. Interesting. Wait, why has it picked that up? TV program had a segment about topspin.
Put the price up a little bit. Thank you very much.
Oh my god. Emitters.
It was hard to tell, but I think 90% of the people that came off of that coaster were well happy.
Right.
Are you cooking our guests, Paul? What is...
No, I'm about to turn them off. Spark emitter, smoke emitter. There we go. I mean, nighttime when it's raining, that's the perfect place to go. Dried off and warmed up. What's up with this thing?
Well, that was stopped quickly, wasn't it? Now that the haulers are restricted to only be there, right?
What?
The shirts.
What, we're selling shirts now?
Yeah.
Shirts, happy car. Can you not change the title of them?
No. You can only change the total of the actual shop.
What?
Hmm.
Right, how are we doing financially? $800 last month. Nice.
Yeah, pretty well.
So, brought the park admission down to 0 and we're making more money.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, well, that's how I think it's a caveat. You either put all the rides at 0 and put a high admission fee on it. You know, like Disneyland.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you for 30 months.
Lol, we both did the same thing.
And he's walking out in protest. Oh, wait, no. He's just
No,
going
you
to the
need to
box.
go to the exit. We literally picked and dropped at the same time.
Micromanagement.
See, so it's weird. So, satisfaction, there's no comments now that the park entrance fee is a good deal. So, could we put it at like 10 cents and then they'd be really, really happy?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I mean, the experience rate has now gone up to 70%, so now we just need 500 guests. There you go. I saw that before they did. So we need another 50 guests to get $6,000. I think we need another coaster.
Definitely.
It seems to... What are you doing, Paul?
Installing a shower. Fire. Splash.
I'm so tired, I just want to go home.
Go and have a coffee. Get some stamina. Wait, is that like a glass cover over that one?
Yeah, I built a clear rain protection.
Should have that across the park.
Yeah, but then you can't micromanage easily. That's the only problem with
You
that.
can't clip people. Like click on them and move them.
Yeah.
Soft drink from soft drinks is really worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
The burgers are really worth the money.
Yeah, but there's also soft drink from soft drinks really made me sick.
Too much sugar.
Yeah, well, I don't understand that because I always thought that was a thing that you could actually alter the ratios, but I've not seen any sort of micromanagement benefit from it. Because wasn't it the thing, like, if you put more ice in it, you used to make more money in RTC, didn't you?
Yeah. But you could put more salt on the fries and stuff, couldn't you? Make them thirsty.
Yeah. Which you can do, but the bars are full, so I don't understand whether, you know, if you go burgers, then you have salt and condiments. Like, as you slide those sliders, the profit changes.
Yeah, it's just a money thing, isn't it?
So, like,
You've got
is
to
it
have the
saying,
stock to do it.
you know, if you put no salt on it, you make 10 cents more profit. But does
Yeah,
that
but that's
change?
one less thing you need to buy and deliver.
Yeah. So does that change the characteristic of the fries so you get more hunger or less thirst, or do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, why is there cheese on a hamburger? Because that's a cheeseburger, surely. Unaccountable Gamer. Thank you for 32 months. Right, so we've got... I don't know, we're kind of stabilised. We're not really going anywhere, are we? Did that big killer thing. Maybe it's time to invest.
Giga Coaster is coming.
We've got a money unlock coming, haven't we? 6 grand very, very soon. 40 people.
But there's no, once again, we're at the same situation on the last part. There's no loans, right? So...
Oh, do we have to not have any loans?
No, there isn't a no loans.
So we need the big ride to pull the punters.
Yeah. So we want this Giga Coaster, don't we?
It's a good campaign. That's what we're playing right now.
I mean, I haven't had much, like... There's not enough high, there's not enough medium. You know, everybody seems a bit happy with 3 rides, which is a bit curious, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit. But then there's not much choice on Mars. They're kind of used to it. The campaign in this game is effectively a series of challenges. Like, here's an island, here's the setup, and then, you know, in this one, the objectives are here. The different, and also, like, the layout and the size of the map will change. Or you can play it sandbox, but you kind of have to play through the campaign to unlock a map in sandbox mode. And then there's a bunch of scenarios as well. So there's quite a lot you can do. Poor wallet, yeah. There's workshop support as well. There's a mod you can get that lets you go first person on rides because it's not built into the game, but you can get a mod for it. Did you drop the monthly budget down on the research?
What was it on?
Oh, I thought it was on a lot more than that. I'm just going to spend a lot on research because we need that.
Cool.
If we don't do it, we're not going to hit the target.
Cool. I mean, that steel coaster is bringing us nearly £1,000 a month, 800 a month.
They're not really bothered about being toasted. One guy just stopped in the middle of it. Yeah, let's get it done. Like, it's going to lose us money, but it's worth doing it. Because once we get this, we can get a loan and get a big ride. And that usually brings people in. I mean, it's 30 Celsius and they're like fire. It's a bit weird. What were we thinking of putting the big ride? Maybe like over here somewhere?
Yeah, exactly where I was thinking of putting it, yeah. I mean, it's going to, I don't know what the hyper coaster is, so, or giga coaster. So have at least 250 guests in your park. Interestingly, we've not had one leave yet.
We don't have an exit?
So we've got 221 guests and we've got 222 people in the park, so...
Thing is, this is different to tickets, isn't it? This is like, you've got to have them in the park.
Yes.
And we're still 28 away from getting 6 grand. and it's not rising.
Well, it's steady. Yeah, it's the silly thing that population is under finance, isn't it? Like, that's a steady progressive curve on the graph. You have to go to the financial one and use the drop down where it says finances to population.
Finances, what I'm looking at, other.
So you go to the graph on the top row, then press finances down arrow, then it says population.
Not gone down like so. Heart rate is pretty good. Oh, great.
Yay!
Perfect
Debuff time! Woo!
Yep, there go the numbers.
Where's the coaster? Come on, Paul.
Well, is there any point dropping it at this time?
Well, it might debuff the debuff.
Okay, so Giga Coaster, let's see, how much?
Well, I'd go Black Dromedy just for the money and the fact that it's a high and a very high.
Heck. I mean, that would be the edge of what we have. Or we bring it in more.
No, I'd do that.
But we need some more money.
Loan. Do you want one just to cover the cost of that?
Well, don't want to pay a high interest rate.
Well, it's 8. How much is that? 13.6.
Yeah.
There's an 8,000 for a 1.4%, which sounds really reasonable, but it's not going to be enough, is it? So do we get it and wait for the balance to go up?
Is our balance going up now?
There you go. Build, 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 build.
Literally just took it out. I almost heard the sound of mo when that went down.
I suppose we want to shut it, put some cameras on it.
Oh yeah. It's closed and there's people going in and wandering around. Like, get out, you scumbag.
Yeah, I'd put the no entry staff only signs up if I want them to stop doing that. There you go, that's open.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was going quick then. That's because you got the speed on times 2. I was like, gee, what the hell?
Yeah, I should have stopped that. I think we was in a bit too much of a rush to build it.
Yeah. and there's people on it already.
Oh yeah. Well, that thing needs to pay for itself.
Yeah. And debuff of the rain, £6 grand. There we go. Do you want to pay some of the loan back, or what are you thinking?
What? How much did we borrow? Like 8 or something?
8.
Let's leave it for now because it was quite a low percent.
It's costing us £100 a month.
Yeah, let's keep it for now. Wait, did you say 1,100 a month?
No, 100.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing.
Yeah.
Let's keep the cash in the bank for now.
Cool. I'm not paying that much for Steel Coaster.
Which one was Steel Coaster?
The other one. What was the name of that? Why doesn't that do that? Do you think that's when they build it, they haven't gone that far and put the actual name on it? It's the Krakatoa Steel, wasn't it?
What do the speakers do, I wonder? Really? Actually, you kind of need a separate one, don't you? Every time somebody walks in and out. You don't have to expand the zone, but we could buy more land.
Are you cooking or...
No, this
again?
is over their head. This is purely just cosmetic effect.
Right.
Well, every time somebody walks onto that square in the entrance or exit, you get a little burst of flame. How we doing? Whoa, we made 1,100 last month.
Yep.
$279 with no debuff. October year one. We need more stuff to attract more punters.
Yeah. Group of vandals.
Absolute bunch of scumbags.
Got one. Got another one. Got another one. One of them was going on the bumper cars, got him.
Don't mind, we've got security.
Yeah, I know, right?
Got one.
4 remains. Ah, I grabbed you before you managed to vandalise it, didn't I? Literally, he was then like doing the back animation to go bang. Why in the queue, which I've just now got him. One on the ride. Oh, you're not going to enjoy your ride, mate. You're going to get kicked off. There you go.
Wait, I'll wait till he's paid for it and then kick him off.
Yeah. Yeah, because in theory, he's not going to vandalise anything when he's on the ride, right?
I'm sure that's how it works. 2 left.
Yeah. Oh, I've got... Yeah, I think I've got it. There you go.
Nice. Is it prisoner?
I'm banned. I can't get to the park exit. Where?
What makes you think this is like Prison Architect garden data? Just want to try and understand what you're thinking. Captain.
So the coaster we just built is... no, we haven't got a monthly update for that yet.
Well, it's got a big queue in the middle of it though.
Yep.
And I think it started out at $4 or $5 and I set it to 12.
Right.
Nobody is complaining about the price.
Nope. I say, I think you can... I don't know, can you make more money because the park entrance is lower?
I think
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think you look at the queue, and if there's a massive queue, you like on the bumpers like that, you can probably jack the price.
Yeah.
Because we're not charging them to get in, so we've got to make our money somewhere.
Yeah. I've got the guest overview thoughts up anyway, so I'll soon put the prices back down. Yeah, that's the steel coaster I've had to keep putting down because they even complained with no park fee with that.
Gavin K, thank you for 79 months. Says Fatman, thank you for 5.
Well, that's $8 in the bank.
Nice.
Wow, the Black Dromedy, which is the coaster that we just built, profit last month is $1,300.
Yeah, ride admission's $2,300.
Yeah. So do you want to pay the loan back in full, or are we not bothered because it's only $100 a month? Down?
I think we're going to need it to buy another ride, aren't we? We need more than this to get.
You can take 2 at once, can't you? So we haven't got to pay the 8 back until, you know. But I think the deals change, so that you sometimes get a better offer.
No, they definitely do.
And like more money or less money, or yeah. We've got an inverted wooden coaster coming next.
Which we don't really want, to be honest. We kind of need more thrill rides and stuff.
Well, shall we get the wooden coaster down and then change it to... Well, you can change it now, can't you? So it'll stop at... Oh, there you go, thrill rides.
Yeah, I mean, I already set it to thrill rides, but once it's started down one research tree, it won't stop, will it?
No, once it's got the project idea for that object, it won't change, will it? Shall we pay that loan off now that we've got 9?
I don't think it's worth it because we're going to need to get another loan out anyway. That is just actually horrendous. That is just full on. Why would you even go on that ride?
Have you gone for a ride on the new coaster yet?
The top spin.
The top spin. That top spin that me and you would both stand there and go,
nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
I think it was Truckfest, wasn't it, where we were looking at something and we both were going, if somebody came up to us and offered us $100,000 to do that, would we? And we were both like, no, I don't think I would.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a heck of a drop. flipping heck. It's got quite a few helixes in this. It's quite quick, that ride.
Yeah, so higher earning potential, isn't it, if it gets round quicker?
That's true. I bet that's bonkers. This bit here just feels like it goes on forever. Little voucher. We've got 10 grand and an inverted roller coaster about to come out.
Yeah, people's overall rating is 93%
It's a free park.
on their experience. It's awesome, isn't it?
We have like 0 water rides, 0 transport rides.
Yeah.
How's it going? It's going well.
Just wait for that coaster to drop. 3 grand last month. Like you say, it's not worth paying the loan back, is it?
Nah. Because we can't get that rate anymore. Alright, wooden coaster, what have we got?
There's a ultra extreme excitement and a medium intensity.
Ultra extreme.
Ultra extreme, yeah. So that's a medium. So have we got? Am I right in thinking that both of these are high? High and high. Oh, that's a medium and a very high. So we've got a medium and a high already.
What, we've got a medium and a high intensity? Or?
Intensity, yeah. So the steel one is very high excitement, medium intensity, very high excitement, high intensity, medium nausea on the steel one. The other one is very high, medium and low.
I think the King Kong one looks cool.
King Kong, King Kong, King Kong.
Its stats are high. Extreme, high, low.
Okay.
But, well, we're missing medieval props, so it won't get all of it.
I don't know, that steel punk looks pretty cool. Like really compact.
Yeah, but we're missing steam pipes and steamwork props, so it won't look that cool. We're not missing anything off Tsunami. The bottom left one.
A high and extreme.
That's the only one we're not missing from.
Is ultra extreme is higher than extreme, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Old Town is like we're only missing race props, and you get an ultra extreme and a medium for less money than what it is for. It's a high. Yeah.
That thing is massive.
Cool. Is it going in that gap, do you think?
I presume it's that way around.
Try and bring it. Yeah, I'd say that's cool. Do you want to like bring the corner so it laps there?
Well, we can't really leave gaps to walk through, don't we?
Yeah, but you're not going to walk through here and here, are you?
I can't see if it'll go down because we don't have the money.
Okay.
Pretty certain these scenery rocks aren't going to stay there.
We can take a 7 grand loan.
What's
at
the
1.5%, which is not that bad. It's $105 a month.
I swear there was a 1.2 there a minute ago.
Oh, it changes, that's something.
It's an 8 grand for 1.4.
That's what we've got, we can't have that. That's what we've already got.
Oh, it probably our last loan, so yeah. Gotta make a good choice, I guess.
Well, if we're making as much profit as we are now, which is 3 grand a month, we can pay it back before that goal is they get done.
I can build it anywhere because it'll clip through that rock, but then the ride will look a bit... That's probably the best I can get it though.
Okay, cool. That's a lot of scenery. I'm going to shut this area off so you can't walk down it unless you've ridden it. Ha ha ha. I'm on camera duty again, I guess.
There's like giant trees that are just going to clip right into the ride. $4? I don't think so.
Wooden coaster that goes inverted. I mean, what could possibly be any better?
It's 10 cars per train default, 12 maximum. What do you think we should do with that?
If you put it to 12, does it take the trains down to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then leave it on 10 in 2 trains.
Scumbaggery, that is.
Is there like 11 and 2, or
No.
is 10 and 2 the max?
It's going to be 10 and 2 for 2 trains.
Cool. That's open. So we've got 6 grand left. Do you want to pay a little bit off the loans, or just in case we find something else big that we want to do, or not? Or we're just not worried about it because of the interest rate?
I say we just leave it for now, and then if we can accumulate enough cash, pay it off.
Cool. I'm going to hire another mechanic. I don't think 1 is enough for 3 coasters now.
Probably not.
So, end of year 1, we've got 377 people. That's not too bad, I don't think, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, we're sort of on target, right? August? Yeah.
Ratings left by your guest, 73% for prices. So they're kind of like on the cusp of thinking that's not amazing.
Yeah.
But everything else is
But their
maxed out.
overall experience is 94%. I think I'm happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can be a little bit upset about the pricing.
Wow.
I mean, basically, with the happiness rating that we're getting on these 3 coasters, there shouldn't be any sad people in our park, should there?
This thing has got a climbing, turning thing. Normally,
The steel coaster, yeah.
It's bonkers. Oh yeah, let's go. Corkscrew. Yeah. Ooh, another corkscrew. And a loop. Very tight loop. Look at that. That was a bit vicious at the end. Apart from that vicious bit at the end, that was quite good. What the heck? Haha, you get to go and I get to stay. Haha. Oh, you're smiling now. I like how the ride starts off by turning
On a
away.
completely unrelated email, I've just had one from X-Plane saying that they're getting ready to public early access
Watch your head.
X-Plane 12.
Oh, nice. We've got some foliage at the start there. Oh, nice drop, nice drop. Oh, look at that. Bang, hit my head again. That's cool. Whoa! Oh no, that didn't work. This is literally upside down. There's a lot of scenery issues on this when you ride it in first person.
Yeah, but that's the thing, it's like, it's not actually designed for first person, is it? I think I would go on that.
I would if it didn't bang my head on things.
Lol.
Whee! Oh my god. This ride feels like it goes on for a long time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you definitely get your money's worth out of that. Yeah, you can design coasters yourself, absolutely. Yeah, it's a bit of a bonkers ride, that one. 47 in the queue. What we're looking like numbers-wise. 470 out of 500.
We're nearly there, mate. What was that called? Was that Old Town? You know we need to hold it as well, so don't get too excited that we get there.
No, I'm thoroughly expecting it to move the goalposts in a sec.
Oh, what debuff time?
I don't know, it's just going to go on 500 guests, but you've got to hold it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, do you?
It's hold the goals at 100% completion for 1 month.
Oh, okay.
But considering we haven't actually had anybody leave our park yet, we're probably overdue, right?
They can't find the exit, that's why. It's cunningly designed.
There we go. Woo! Now we just got to hold on to it. Did it in the time. Power surge. I think you had that in your when we did the thingy play. You did that as Lab 6, which you changed, I think.
What do you mean?
So the power surge that we've just now researched and unlocked.
Yeah.
When you look at the blueprints, there's the Lab 6 one, which is what you used in the
Yes.
modern area of the
Yes,
other
I
one,
did.
didn't you?
I did. Face palm. Should we put one of them down, do you think?
Can do. What are you thinking there?
It's too big for that.
Oh, right. You're building up with the scenery.
Well, without the steering wheel, it's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
Some people are really screaming. Hey, Whiteland. Nice.
May get complaints about the price on that steel coaster. I wonder if it's because it's not decorated very well.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, because the decoration is low.
Yeah, it could be. Mr. Whiteland, mate, thank you so much for 103 months. That is insane. That is bonkers. Thank you so much. Tier 3 as well. Thank you.
Shame it's not 104 though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lol.
103.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Everybody down there!
Oh no, top spin is broken.
Hold the goals for a few more days.
Easy, mate. Easy.
Easy mode, isn't it? March, look. It's March, Paul. We're
Not till August.
We're not even into the summer yet, man. We just hit spring, look. We've cracked it.
Just catching our stride now.
Yeah.
Total payback 15 grand. So we could repay the 8 grand loan.
If you want to, I mean.
I'm making 2.5 a month.
Can you imagine if you were that, like the loan vendor, and they were like, "Come on, look, you're making 2.5 grand a month. You can pay us back a little bit."
Yeah. I reckon by August we'd have had them loans paid off as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 2.5 grand a month. We need another 3 months, don't we?
There it is.
Confetti.
Achievement.
Encoder is going nuts.
Encoders love it.
Yeah.
There's too many moving pieces.
Yeah, is it actually just the amount of moving pieces that the encoder can't handle?
It's a combination of, like, basically what encoders like is large areas that look the same, and what they don't like is lots of things that look differently. So that's why farm sim is a nightmare as well, because vegetation just looks different no matter where you look. There's areas of dissimilar color everywhere, bright greens, dark browns, everything like that. If you get confetti, you've got a piece of color that's moving down the screen and everything around it looks nothing like it, and then you've got that times 100 all over the screen.
Yeah.
And it's rapidly changing, so it can't efficiently encode it. Tom Scott did a great video on it if you've never seen it.
No, I haven't. I might have to watch that.
Yeah, he's literally got a thumbnail with confetti on it, and he shows you what a nightmare it is for encoders.
Right, thunder comes, so our park shuts down apart from the bumper cars.
Yeah. Even though they've got a glass panel and everything they can queue up under.
No, the Thunder has stopped the other 5 rides, right? 6 rides.
Yeah, they just shut it down. Shut down loads of rides.
All of them, apart from the bumper cars, yeah?
Absolute scumbag.
Oh, look at that. We'd get an unpredicted buff.
Nearby theme park closed, drawing in more visitors. Nice.
Yeah. Right, time to put the park entrance fee up to like 100.
Oh no, what happened if you put it's like $100? Like just everybody leaves.
Yeah. Well, no, nobody would leave, would they?
That's true.
You just wouldn't get anybody new, right?
Series amazing. There's not enough high intensity rides that interest me. Yeah, Ruby didn't like the prices so much.
Oh, they've left, haven't they? Because if not, I'd kick them out.
The Black Dromedary is the most profitable ride.
Yeah.
The most profitable shop, but there's a burger shop.
Well, yeah, because you can't get anything to eat apart from a burger. Puppy's saying, I just saw Discord call on the right. Is that from earlier?
What? What's this?
Puppy said, I just saw Discord
Oh yeah,
call
no,
on
Pops.
around.
No, because I was just like, I was wondering, because if you look at the time, I was thinking, we can't really start another map, can we?
Okay, yeah.
So I was just thinking about padding the rest of the stream
Cool.
with a hunt or something, because if we start a scenario, we can't really carry on.
No, so, I mean, we've got this down to about an hour and a half for a scenario, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
no, cool.
Unless you want to just carry on with this, but there's nothing left to do apart from carry on with it.
No, that's fine. I'm cool.
Because we kind of cracked it.
Definitely cracked it. Make an awesome team, you and me.
Oh yeah. But look at the money. Look at the money.
Yeah.
10 grand already. We just pay that loan off because of the principle of it.
As your principal's kicked in as a pull, you can't sit there with 15 grand's worth of loans. You have to.
You know, after you paid that 7 off there, we literally own everything in the park.
Yeah.
And all
Which
the
in
profits
theory
out.
would take like 2 months, something like that.
It's rolling in now. Absolutely rolling in, look.
Cool. I'll leave it to you, dude. You make the decision.
You ever had that situation where you inhale something and it sticks to the back of your throat and you can't actually say anything?
Was it like up your nose?
No,
As a drink kind of
something
thing, or-
just hit the back of my throat like a piece of dust. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
is that the point where people go, "Are you alright? Are you alright?"
Yeah, people go, "Are you okay?" And you can't say anything. You just need a drink.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like people choke and, "Oh, are you okay?" No, yeah, it just doesn't work, does it?
Oh my god. Yeah, I was just about to say, we're making all that money while spending $800 on research.
Yeah.
Currently working on the tourbillon, whatever that is.
Cool. I mean, either do what you like or ask chat what they want you to do. I don't know, whatever you want to do, mate. I'm easy. I'm happy to go and leave you to do whatever, and I'm happy to fiddle for 20 minutes. That's up to you.
Well, we know that another scenario would take, like...
An hour and a half.
Yeah, so we can't really do that.
No, totally.
Yeah, so I think we'll just save it. And quit that.
The host has left the game. Yay, 60 FPS. Woo! Woo!
You've finished Nova Labs.
I'm going to save this because I think I'm more impressed with this than what I did with it.
What's that unlocked? Frigid flows. Crossway C.
Yeah, just click on that next one.
Hang on, Adventure Island.
Yeah, that Adventure Island, I'm stuck on that at the moment.
Oh, well, we'll have to do that one next then.
Oh, yeah, you're feeling confident, are you? I've tried it 3 times, it still hasn't worked.
Yeah, we can do it, mate. We can do it.
Cool, thanks for the games.
Thanks for joining.
That's cool, nice and chilled and relaxed on a Saturday afternoon. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Exactly.
All right, dude, thanks ever so much. I'll speak and see you soon, yeah?
See you soon, mate. Right. Can't really start another Parkitect map because it's too late, so I'm going to play out with some Hunt Showdown, I think. But just with pups because nobody else. Nobody else. Alex is watching TV. So we're just playing Hunt. And since I know he's watching TV, I know that he can't hear me. So, Alex, you're a scumbag and you've got your priorities all wrong.